Hey, what's up? I hope everyone is still fine out there. It's almost 9 o'clock p.m. here in Manila. We are now on this game. I guess this is already the fifth game for this game day. Los Angeles Clippers going up against Minnesota Timberwolves. Before we start that, I'm just inviting everyone to subscribe. For those who have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below and also include that bell logo beside it. Automatically, you will be receiving notifications if you would do that as soon as we have a new video uploaded. All right, so again, this is Los Angeles Clippers going up against Minnesota Timberwolves. Both are Western Conference teams. Let's take a look at their records. The Los Angeles Clippers, obviously, they're one of those top teams, and they are number 3 in the West. Their record is 17 wins and 8 losses. Unfortunately for the Clippers, for some reason, they're actually experiencing back-to-back losses. For Minnesota Timberwolves, they are the bottom dwellers, man. They are the number 15, or they're the last team in the West, with a record of just 6 wins and 18 losses. They are also having back-to-back losses lately. The details of this game, this one will be played at Minnesota, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 9 a.m. Manila. Plus 8 is given to Minnesota as the spread, so LA Clippers would be having minus 8. Taking a look at the injury list, as Minnesota would still not have Jarrett Culver. 2 weeks, expected to miss 2 weeks, and he was out beginning of Feb. So yeah, they still didn't place any date here, but yeah, it says 2 weeks. For Karl Anthony Towns, I was even thinking that Towns would be playing 2 games back, but he's still not there. We're just hoping for the Wolves star to come back. So there are 2 players out for the Wolves. For the Clippers, now this is interesting because the Clippers actually have 2 players out, and both players are actually key players for them. I'm talking about Paul George, who is out indefinitely, and also Patrick Beverley, who has been out for a lot of games already, right? So again, that's Patrick Beverley and Paul George. So who do I pick on this? Honestly, this should be easy, right? Los Angeles Clippers versus Minnesota Timberwolves. This is almost no-brainer. Of course, the Clippers would win this, right? But if we would take a look at the Minnesota Timberwolves games for the past, say, 5 or 7 matches, it's not like they've been winning, but they were able to keep the games close. Their last game against Dallas Mavericks, they lost, but they lost by just 5 points. Prior to that, they lost against Oklahoma, but they lost by just 2 points. When given the opportunity to win, that was when SGA didn't play in OKC, Minnesota won. Against San Antonio Spurs, the Spurs, they just lost by 3 points. There was this game against Cleveland Cavaliers when they lost by just 2 points, and there was even this game when they even defeated Cleveland Cavaliers for 5 points. So, what I'm simply trying to say is, yes, Minnesota Timberwolves, they're still the bottom dwellers of the West Conference, but they are improving and they are keeping things close. I'm not expecting them to beat Los Angeles Clippers in here, but with the fact that Beverly is still out, and now Paul George is joining him in the sidelines. I think I'm going to go with Minnesota Timberwolves plus 8 in here because, again, we've seen it. They went up against San Antonio Spurs. It was just 3 points. The lead of the Spurs. They went up against Dallas Mavericks. It was just 5. And Minnesota Timberwolves, you can see that they're starting to look like at least a machine, if not a well-oiled machine, at least it's a machine now, if you know what I'm saying. So I gotta go with Minnesota Timberwolves plus 8. I'm not expecting them to win. I hope they will win, but that's far-fetched. But I think and I expect Minnesota Timberwolves to still cover the spread plus 8. Okay, so again, it's Minnesota Timberwolves +8. For those who got Facebook account, you can visit our Facebook page. That is Pasay Baller. You can follow and like that page. And you can start sending us messages or questions via our messenger account as well. Peace out. Pasay love. God bless.